You are 14. The gym smells like sweat and old leather. One bag hangs from a rusted chain in the corner. Your knuckles are wrapped in a torn t-shirt because you don't own real tape. Outside, a siren fades into the distance. You throw your first real punch tonight. Level 1. You are 14, and home is a one-bedroom apartment with 3 brothers and no father. Dinner tonight is half a loaf of bread split 4 ways. Your sneakers have a hole in the left sole, and you've stuffed it with cardboard for 2 months straight. School doesn't feel like it leads anywhere. The streets outside your building do. Usually somewhere bad. Marcus runs the gym 2 blocks from your building. He's 61 years old, missing 2 teeth, and he trains kids for free on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You walk in because your friend Dre got jumped last week and you're scared, not because you love boxing. Marcus takes one look at your stance and laughs. "Feet like a scared rabbit," he says. Then he shows you how to plant them. That night, you throw 400 punches at a bag that doesn't hit back. Your knuckles bleed through the torn t-shirt. You come back Thursday anyway. Level 2. You are 16 now. You've been training for 2 years, 6 days a week. No exceptions. Marcus enters you in your first real amateur bout, a regional qualifier in a rec center 40 minutes away. Your opponent is 17, taller, with 11 fights already logged. Round 1, he breaks your nose with a straight right you never saw coming. Blood runs down your chin onto the canvas. Marcus screams from the corner, "Breathe, reset your feet." You go back in. You lose that fight on points, 27-30. But something else happens. The taller kid respects you enough to shake your hand twice, hard, and say, "You're gonna be a problem." You go home with a broken nose and a piece of paper. Your first official amateur record, 0-1. You tape that paper to your bedroom wall anyway. 6 months later, your record is 9-2. Marcus starts driving you to tournaments in his own car, gas money out of his own pocket, because your mother works nights and can't take you herself. Level 3. You are 23. 16 professional fights, 15 wins, 12 by knockout. Tonight is the biggest of your life. A title eliminator in front of 9,000 people, live on national television. Your purse for this fight alone is $180,000, more money than your mother made in the last 4 years combined. Round 7, you catch your opponent with a left hook that ends the fight. The referee waves it off. The crowd noise hits you like a wall of heat. You find Marcus in your corner, and for 1 second, before the cameras and the interviews and the belt gets raised over your head, you just look at him. 61 going on 73 now, still missing those same 2 teeth, tears running down a face that trained you for free on Tuesdays and Thursdays for 9 straight years. You feel something under the joy that you don't have a word for yet, something close to exhaustion, something close to fear that this feeling might be the highest point of your entire life, and everything after this is just holding on. Level 4. You are 26 now, world champion, 2 successful defenses, a house with 4 bedrooms, and a driveway that fits 3 cars. Marcus is 76. His hands shake too much now to wrap tape the way he used to. Doctors found something in his lungs 6 months ago. 30 years of gym dust and cheap cigarettes finally collecting their debt. You move him into the house with 4 bedrooms. You pay for a private nurse, a hospital bed in what used to be your home office, oxygen tanks lined up against a wall he used to lean on watching you train. He can't come to your fights anymore. So you bring the fights to him. Every training session, every sparring round, recorded on your phone and played back on a tablet propped against his pillow. The night before your 3rd title defense, he grips your wrist with a hand that once corrected your stance 400 times a session. "Feet like a scared rabbit," he whispers and laughs, and it turns into a cough that lasts too long. You don't laugh back. You just hold his hand until he falls asleep. Level 5. You are 31 now. The gym still smells like sweat and old leather. A rusted bag still hangs in the corner, though you replaced the chain years ago. A 14-year-old boy walks in tonight, sneakers falling apart, knuckles wrapped in a torn t-shirt because he doesn't own real tape. You look at his stance and almost laugh. "Feet like a scared rabbit," you say. Then you show him how to plant them. Somewhere above the gym, on a wall you built yourself, hangs a photograph of a man missing 2 teeth, smiling, one hand resting on your shoulder. You throw the first punch of his training tonight. For him.